Then we're going easy. Yeah. We're going to the EDCs. We're gonna do milestones. I need to get. I need to like stop bleeding my weapons and actually save some of them. My primary slot has like only one legendary and then two exotics, so I'm pretty much screwed if I want to choose a different gun, but I have an exotic on another slot. So I need to get some guns, get some mods, combine them together, gun, mod, whatever. Glimmer extraction is happening. That man's dead. I've all of a sudden forgotten to play. Whoa. I tried a double jump. Okay, so that's not glimmer extraction. Don't know what this is. Oh no, that's the... Right. What the heck's glimmer extraction? Starting in 4 minutes. Jump. So what are you doing right now in Warframe anyways, Lazy?
I'm about to go to sleep.
On Warframe?
Not on Warframe, just tired.
Why are you tired?
How long did I stream?
I don't know,
Pretty much
I didn't check.
majority of my day.
Why are you tired because of that?
Plus, I woke up at 3 o'clock.
Why'd you wake up at 3 o'clock?
Oh man, body said, wake up, okay, get up. Then I already seen come in my room.
Well then, don't go to sleep. Stay up.
Why?
That, hmm?
Why?
I mean, I can't control if you go to sleep or not. If you want to go to sleep, go to
Okay.
sleep. Just kidding, sheesh. If you wish to go to sleep, go to sleep.
But did you not? Wait, did you not see your title in the Warframe clan? Sandman. So you tell me when I can and can't sleep.
What title?
the new title they gave you called the Sandman, where you make people go to sleep and
What are
they're
you talking
all
about?
in. I don't know before.
I don't know what's going
And
on.
now all of a sudden, you're the Sandman. You know the legend of the Sandman.
Kind of. I don't know what you're talking about right now. Okay, I can kind of understand what you're saying, but at the other point, I do not. Grenades. You dead. Anyways, you want to go to sleep? Go to sleep. That is the last I say of it. Then later on today we can play Warframe. Jump. Dang it. I didn't make it here in time to get the flag. Oh, I all of a sudden forgot to play the game. I tried changing weapons with freaking R1. Nope, that's not the right thing either. Should probably do those at some point though. Might do them right now. After this. Nope. Wrong. What the heck? Ah, whatever. Fly up. Nailed it.
That glimmer has our names all over it.
Hmm. That's weird. Is that a different one up? Oh, that's not how you do it. Like, all of a sudden I forgot to do selfies.
Be different. Glimmer incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done. I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition. Guardian, you know the drill.
Whoops. Jump. Jump. Whoosh.
If we hang on long enough, this ladder is ours.
Do as you see fit. I trust your methods.
Whoops. Right now, I'm trying to take out that ship. If we do, that's how we set up the heroic event. I'm just gonna abuse this because I got it yesterday.
Blow to their morale. Brilliant.
The infested clip. Boy.
Wait, what? Hey, there's Zer. What is Zer selling this week? I'm gonna look it up.
I can almost make the mantis.
Zer is selling the Karnstein armlets, the Iron Rampart, the Orpheus rig, and the Sunshot.
Injection rig approaching, Guardian.
I don't have the Karnstein armlets. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, there it is. That sounded painful.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
Hop.
Infested clip, baby. Let's go.
The heck are you talking about?
Someone is trying to play me.
Where's that quote from?
What?
Is that a quote from somewhere?
No.
Okay.
That's all the vents. Here we go.
All the vents are gone. Gonzo. Do you have it set up for the check-in here or now?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Hmm.
They don't need to hear my be.
I mean, if you have it set up, then they can hear you. Ow, I'm dead. I got crushed by a falling vehicle.
You got murdered.
I hit this Valus so hard it went silent.
Oh. 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 Yeah.
Ah, everyone is leaving.
But that
So,
one did hurt.
I only need to do one more public event,
and
and
you do the
then
rest
I'm done with the EDZ. They're probably gonna take long. This is a PvP milestones because they stuck at PvP. Oh, and of course the raid
You
milestone.
can do it. Like this one meme, I don't know if it's a meme or not. This one quote, you can do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's it. That's the quote. What do you expect?
Okay. Oh no, he's immune. Oh no. Demon injection rig.
Ooh,
approaching, Guardian.
Panda.
Panda.
It's streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jumpy, jumpy. Shooty, shooty.
Let's do this.
Why don't you call him by his real name?
Because you don't want me to say say other YouTuber or streamer names.
That is the streamer name.
Also YouTube name.
Yes. So I don't. Never mind. I mean, if you're going to watch it, it's fine. Like I just weird. Just randomly call out people's YouTube names. Like, oh, you've been watching so and so. Okay. But you just like randomly start talking about them. Is dead. Zion is dead. Long live the Valis. Oh, whoops. I forgot to change weapons again. It's like I got them now. Wait, how do I change weapons? Fuck.
Yeah, best. Ow, my ear.
Shooty, shooty, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. We gotta go to talk to the Cage 6.
Excellent work, as always. You remind me of myself when I was... soft. Never mind.
You remember the Cage 6 unit? He's the annoying one. It it takes a whole like forgot how long it took to go to the freaking tower sometimes. It says load in the area and it's public area, so it takes fucking forever to load in the tower.
Speak to me. Let's see what we've got.
The disrespectful stare. Okay, I forgot what this. I forgot what they call that. Was that whatever? What it's called? Masterwork. There we go. Masterwork. How the masterwork on equipment did.
Just read the after action on your little battle.
We got the Ranger's memory. Do we have any mods for that? No, we do not.
Tell me what's on your mind.
We're gonna get a mod for this. Because having a non-exotic grenade launcher would be useful.
Couldn't possibly do that, Senor. Could it?
Mess with us. Let's get started. Deal.
was the other thing we got? Oh, another Kefri's horn. So we gotta do call to arms, 3 heroic strikes, choose a faction. Might as well choose a faction. I'm not gonna do faction rallies, just in case.
Take as long as you like.
Hmm.
The schematics for this structure.
Let's choose the one that seems to always win.
Back from the wilds, Guardian. It's yours, Guardian.
Easy and always win. What does this say? Faction rally, Nessus. Destroy enemy supplies and lost sectors of Nessus today. Okay. Nessus. Just lost sector next to just black, isn't there?
Is a leader.
Cut off one head.
They won't get past us.
I don't care about the Vex destruction. We're here to do public events and be helpful. For one thing only. This place. I think it's a tiny part of Nessus that I can do lost sectors in. After I kill these enemies, we can check. Ooh, sorry. Oh, that's loud. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Rip that guy. Ta-da! There's no more in here. Why is it so difficult to hit this person? Let's go to the Tangle. Okay. Checking something real quick, sorry. Just check something real quick, not checking. Underneath us. Where the heck is that? Okay, so we made it to this. I gotta remember where the heck. Nope, wrong direction. Damn. Of course. And I'm going the wrong direction again.
This conflict is specifically attuned to exo programming. But why would the Vex have access to... Oh, it must be Cade.
Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
The fact that I can almost never get to these stupid zones. I'm having to take a fucking hour just to find it. Did I miss it? Should be over here. Here it is. This is unstable centaur. Dead. I thought there was one up here. not seem that way. Nope, in fact, this is somewhere it should not be. Rip. Can I open this now? Illuminated engram. I can go to Glades of Echoes, but I'm a bit too lazy. Yeah, why not? Too lazy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Nothing else to do anyway. Seems like one of the lost sectors I haven't gone to. Ouch. Still behind us. We're looking for a lost sector. Here it is. Not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Not as difficult as the other lost sector we tried to go to and got completely lost on the way there. Sorry again. Heavy shame. Accuracy 10 out of 10. Ouch. Those guys are dead. Just in the freaking explosion of the cache. something reborn. Dang. Hey, do goodies online. At one point I should probably say hi to him. Let's see if he wants to do some... He's in my level, right?
Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
Let's see if he wants to do some strikes. Jump, jump. Oops. Forgot about the gap. think we still gotta do one more, like, in this one cave, I think we still gotta shoot one more cache to count as clearing out the cave. Oh, only gamers seem to have blacked out. I forgot what the chest is. So I think we just need to do this one last time, and that's it. We can do some strikes. I don't think D Goody is doing anything right now in this game, so let's go see if he can join us. I forgot how to check what people are doing on this. He's exploring Nessus. Wait a second, we'll invite him. Let's see if D Goody joins. If not, we'll just join random groups. I mean, either way, we're gonna have one random or two randoms. So we're going through strikes. There's a Stipator. Hey D Goody. I'm doing great. My mic is really low for some reason. I'm good. I was wondering if you wanted to do some strikes.
Alright.
Just finishing up this stupid thing I have to do for New Monarchy. That's the one I chose. Originally chose Dead Orbit every week, but I'm like, fuck. Seems like every time I choose Dead Orbit, New Monarchy wins.
As far as I know, New Monarchy has won all of them so far.
As far as I know, too, New Monarchy has won all of them. So I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go with New Monarchy. You know, maybe that's why they're winning. Because people are seeing New Monarchy win, and they're just immediately switching over to New Monarchy.
That, and there are a couple of people who are just playing like 24 hours and collecting tokens.
Yeah, those people.
You know, crazy people.
The diehard factions fans. Hmm. I never really got too much into the factions.
It was better in D1, and D2 it's kind of meaningless.
Yeah. Cause like in Destiny 1, it's like, you know, you had your faction, you kept with that faction. That was your faction. This one is kind of like factions are more of a popularity thing. What's everyone else choosing?
Actually, the only reason I like Future War Cult wasn't for ideology, it's because they have their own lounge for Destiny.
That's. Oh, I remember that. Forgot about that little lounge they had in Destiny 1. Oh, come on. 93%. Did I miss one of the caches? I think I might have. It normally gives me 20%. Oh, there it is. Okay. Say now I'm just doing my milestones. After we do heroic strikes, you want to see if we can find someone for Nightfall?
Okay.
We might just see if we can pull in a random. So I've noticed that our clan still hasn't done the Nightfall for this week.
Our clan, I think, is almost dead. I barely see anybody on it anymore.
Probably because we made it to rank 6 and people are like, okay, we're done now. Seems like once we make it to rank 6, people just start playing other games again. I've been playing a few other games right now, and I decided to play Destiny 2 because I haven't been playing it for a while.
Well, they'll be releasing the teaser trailer for the Warmind in about a week or two.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm curious to see what storyline on that's going to be.
When did they say that they might be releasing the second DLC?
I've heard May 11th.
May
But
11th.
there might be delays because they're, because of all the complaints they've been having and they changing the game so much.
Oh, yeah.
So
There have been quite a bit of changes.
don't mind me, I'm just stuffing my face.
That's fun. Brachyon.
It is programmed to transform every speck of matter on this moon into a machine. And be mindful, some taping were likely stranded at the Pyramidion when you destroyed that warp gate.
Did you just get, like, completely sniped up there?
Yeah.
How long?
Just do yourself.
I think I can get up there.
I'm almost up.
Oh, okay. Look out for Minotaur spawns. Nope, just more quantum golems. Goblins. Goblins? I think this one is Minotaurs. At least one. Oops.
Doors open. Where can we find the Genesis mine?
In the self-organized criticality of the synchroneural terminus. No one knows what that means, Asher. Just make your way inside.
I love how it says that. Fucking Asher. Synthoneural terminal. That's simple. Just go to the synthoneural terminal. Obviously. We know exactly where that is.
Right about the taken in here.
I expected attention. Don't let them distract you from finding
Sucky thing.
We'll deal with them another time.
Well, it's not too bad, but so this a few months from now in like July, I'm going to like a concert. May 8th, Midnight Coop, Better Devils. Midnight Coop, I think, is better than Better Devils. Not really, but I just like the design of Midnight Coop better. I mean, it really depends. If you're trying to like shoot the Midnight Coop at like 3 miles away, you shouldn't be shooting any hand cannon 3 miles away from yourself. But if you are, I think Better Devils would at least be a better option.
Deal with them another time.
I find that having a scout rifle is your primary and a good machine gun is your secondary. And a good rocket launcher is your third.
Ooh,
Works best.
one of those
I hate
people.
when they do this. When both of them are facing each other and giving each other shields, it's like cheating.
After 27th? What's after 27th?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it like an is it like an update?
No, I didn't say anything about that. No, it's saying you're.
Oh no, cause I'm like live streaming and someone said May 27th
Oh, okay.
about something. Yeah, like after 27th. What happens after the 27th?
That's when they're gonna make a lot of big changes to the game.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. First, in strikes, you won't get the same strike twice in a row.
Finally.
It'll be really nice because that's really freaking annoying. You won't be able. You'll get penalized if you back out of a crucible match if you're losing.
They represent entropy.
Huh.
And there'll be a lot of weapon changes. Time to kill is going to be less, so it's going to affect the crucible a lot. Also, I think that's when you're going to have 6v6 crucible matches.
So that's 6v. I heard about them bringing back 6v6 crucible matches. So apparently, what he's talking about is Rampage and Outlaw is getting buffed, along with hand cannons, and then they're going to nerf explosive payload. How are they gonna nerf explosive payload? Just do less damage or something?
Probably.
Take off the fact that explosive payload isn't affected by range. I think that's one of the biggest OP things about it is that it's not affected by range. So like you have a hand cannon with explosive payload, half your damage is always going to be full, no matter what range you're in. 6v6 is only for Iron Banner. But the nerf to hand cannons might outweigh the nerf to explosive payload. Who knows?
It's gonna be a crazy game. Because D2 maps are smaller than D1s, I think.
See, I've been using hand cannons since my face dead. I've been using hand cannons since Destiny 1. And even when people were like, stop using hand cannons in PvE, I'm like, fuck you, fuck your opinions. I'm using hand cannons. Even when they cried that Hawkmoon was dead, I cried, screw your opinions. And I still think hand cannons are the best. Hand cannon master race. The one thing that
Depends on range. Like I said, if you got longer range targets, you're better off with a scout rifle.
oh, of course, I always have some kind of scout rifle weapon. I either have if I'm like doing close range combat, I have a hand cannon and an auto rifle. If I'm doing far range combat, I have a hand cannon and a scout rifle. Or if I know that it's all gonna be long range, like no medium range combat, then I'm just gonna go full out, just normally scout rifle, machine gun, then some kind of heavy. Like I wouldn't use hand cannon for what the fuck is it called? For raid. I use hand cannon for some of the raid, but not all the raid.
Yeah, I prefer because raid doesn't have a lot of long range places, so yeah, I use the hand cannon as well when I go to the raid.
But some parts you just can't use hand cannon. Like if you're doing solitary strats for Gauntlet. Ooh, he's dead. Ow, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Someone says, he says, rip positive outlook in Uriel's since precision and archetype is being nerfed. Sorry, not precision and archetype. Precision archetype is being nerfed. What's precision?
Uriel is just being nerfed would be a good thing, because that thing is, I've been playing Crucible a lot, and that thing wastes me really quickly when somebody shoots it.
See,
3 headshots at somebody and you're gone.
see, I suck at Crucible. So, when someone saw me with Uriel's gift, like, oh, you're good. You're just one of those people. And then I got, like, no kills that whole match.
Yeah.
I'm like, I suck, no matter what weapon I use. I just like the look of Uriel's.
I don't know what happened to me on last Iron Banner, but I was a fan possessed because I was getting like 20 kills a match. I don't know what I was doing. Whoops.
I was able to. I think the one thing that the only reason I played Iron Banner is because I wanted the armor, and I did get the armor. I got the armor and the emblems. What the fuck are they called? Ornaments. Yeah, I got it,
Yeah.
and the ornaments.
I've almost got the ornaments. I need more grenade melee kills.
Grenade kills was hell. I did not like grenade kills. You had to get so many of them. I did nothing but play Iron Banner every single day because I needed to get the weeklies, like not weeklies, the dailies for Iron Banner, and then I had to get all the kills, grenade kills, matches won, all that bullshit. And like I am not doing another Iron Banner until I get all this stuff. I'm not doing anything else. I will not eat until I get all the ornaments. I'm sad to say I didn't eat until I got all the ornaments, but that's not the point. I did 20 strikes for the Future War Cult Grenade Kill Ornament. Future War Cult has a Grenade Kill Ornament?
Yep. I already got that one.
Nope, no lake, just an ominous pit.
The only real faction that I like have any kind of dedication to is Iron Banner. You need 100 kills from strikes. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Selfie with Brachyon. Dude, remember when the selfie emote first came out and people just abusing it?
Yeah.
I think there's not one match of Crucible or Strike or fucking anything really that someone didn't immediately do that emote after winning.
I've got all the yellow emotes except for the ramen.
And he ran out of his shield while he was up. That is kind of a bit weird. I know that in some cases there's definite glitches with bosses when doing damage. Because you're only supposed to be able to do so much damage before it goes through its next phase. So you can definitely glitch out bosses that way. Or just skip a phase in some cases.
Whoever that taking commander is, once three of us just killed him in like 5 seconds. I don't know how we did it.
Yeah. How did that happen? Like, what happened?
Well, we all popped our supers and we were just firing rockets at him.
I know one Nightfall I was in, because of the buff that I was, you know the arms dealer?
Yeah?
We
Oh yeah, you can kill him quickly.
yeah, we did a setup with bow and 2 striker titans. And we just nailed him with heavies, and he couldn't even do his first cycle. Remember when people found out that you could kill, damn it, Destiny 1, House of Wolves, that, mercenary guy. We found out that you could kill him in the first time you see him. By just using Galahorns.
I'm dead.
But do you remember that one?
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What'd you say?
Oh, remember the mercenary boss from Destiny 1? The Fallen Mercenary boss? In the DLC? People found a way to kill him the first time you see him. By just blasting him to death with Galahorn.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then it would glitch out the boss and you couldn't continue. You can actually kill the arms dealer boss before he even gets a chance to go down the first small ramp towards his first shield.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. We did that. That's what we did. That's what's considered first cycle. When he goes down the small ramp into his first shield, that's first cycle. First cycle is when he goes towards the first shield. Second cycle is second shield, obviously. And his third cycle is just when he runs around doing a bunch, just being an asshole. So it really depends on your team. With the
I'm killing him quickly because if he gets to the third cycle, all the snipers come out.
yeah, but it really depends on your team. If your team's well coordinated, you can easily take him down before third cycle happens. But if your team is like a bunch of randoms and you guys don't know what you're doing, or just not working well together, then you could end up just getting destroyed by arms dealer. Especially if the solar buff is activated.
Did you see they gave me I-Core Array's ship?
Oh, you do? I didn't notice that.
Go ahead and look at it in my menu.
Huh. Ikora's Evolve. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a ship.
We hear you, Sigil.
We've, got an urgent Vex problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with explosions. We'll take a look.
Oh, you didn't do it in Nightfall, you did it in Heroic. Okay. He's definitely easier to one cycle in Heroic. You know what I thought was funny when Destiny 2 was first released? People complaining about how we're gonna get a lot of new people into the game. I always think it's weird when...
They were wrong about that. It can only be good to get more people in.
Yeah, it's like, I always think it's weird when communities complain about new people. Like Dark Souls community sometimes at first complained about new players coming into the community.
That's part of the reason why Destiny 2 is the way it is because they wanted to attract new people.
And even in Destiny 1, they changed a few things to attract new people and get people to do different things outside of their comfort zone in the game.
You guys left me a present with that sentry.
One thing I still think is funny is there's still people who haven't beat like Nightfall. Hasn't even beat like Nightfall once. I have a friend who just denies playing Nightfall. 'Cause apparently it's a waste of time. He's one of those people who's just like, I stopped playing Nightfall once they took off the Nightfall debuff. It wasn't difficult anymore.
I think that's the reason why Destiny 1 was so popular with certain people is because it was such a hard game, especially in the beginning.
I completely understood when they took off the Nightfall debuff. Like, I didn't hate doing Nightfall, I liked doing Nightfall. It was really fun. Especially if we had a good team. Oh. Oh yeah, we are just running. We're just bolting it. I'm a little bit ahead of the other guy. Someone on Bungie forums complaining about how Bungie should add a general matchmaking system to the raid, similar to how Strikes and Crucible matchmake. I'm dead. They kind of did do that in a way, though. I mean, yes, you have to have like those little card things to do it. But it's kind of like at this point, even without doing that kind of matchmaking, there's still a lot of places you can go to find people to do raid.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a smart move to have it adjustable, make it as hard as possible for some people. I'm totally lost where I'm going.
Well, you're gonna be over here in a little bit because we just died. Oh, never mind. Respawned. One thing that definitely made raids easier in Destiny was the fact that instead of making it on the heroic raid, instead of having just freaking one life and one life only, whenever you die you're just screwed. They have the revive token is now.
Yeah.
I hate it about heroic. It's like you went from being able to revive as much as you want to not being able to revive at all. Probably why some people just didn't do heroic raids ever. Because it became like the elite few would do raids and heroic raids. I mean, it still kind of is the elite few do heroic raids and stuff like that. But less so. At least more people try it. There's not challenges anymore.
Remember, like, nope. Remember, like, when the war priest, you had to kill him a certain way, or...
Oh, okay, you mean those kind of challenges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did they take that out?
God, you guys are so far ahead of me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an issue. One issue they said is that they're gonna fix the glitch that keeps people from going into the boss fight if they didn't make it before the floating platform spawned in on Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm about to die. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be when it releases that I'm gonna be probably doing nothing but playing God of War. What it does. One game I need to play today is Warframe because I haven't been playing Warframe enough. Because I joined a clan and so I have to do stuff. But I know for a fact that I'm just gonna almost do nothing when God of War comes out, as far as games go. Are you gonna be playing the new God of War? D Goody?
I'll have to look at it.
Obviously,
I'm very particular about my games.
right. Obviously, I'm gonna be live streaming it like on the day of release. The fucking second that shit is able to be played, I'm gonna be live streaming it. Cause I'm a huge God of War fan. I've played all the games, even the more obscure ones. I think this is like the 7th game in the series. Yeah, the new God of War is the 7th game in the series. Last one that released was Ascension. The only thing that God of War fans are having trouble with for the new God of War, though, is that with the changes they made to the gameplay, it seems like they're jumping the shark. Because going from a hack and slash, you know, kill everything kind of game to what seems more like an RPG.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that.
It's like, that is definitely a different path than the last Dark Souls. Do you want to hear a joke? Exodus Crash.
You lost me.
I lost myself too. I don't get it. That's what he said. You want to hear a joke? Exodus Crash. I don't think our minds are able to comprehend the joke.
We just pulled the plug on this fire's art network. Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we
Well, there goes that first bar of health. Ah! I'm gonna die. Help. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm being shot from all directions.
Oh, okay. He doesn't like Exodus Crash. Exodus Crash. Ooh. Exodus Crash
The last person?
definitely is a very long strike, as far as the boss goes.
Yeah, he's annoying.
No, 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 please. And yet,
I gotta play more conservatively.
I do kind of agree that boss, like the boss fight, isn't that interesting. He's really annoying, especially in Nightfall, when he's a Nightfall guy. It's like I have better things to do than following this invisible man around the map.
Wow.
Royce, save someone, Royce. I'm in a cube.
Work those ads. Work those ads are killing us. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play more conservative. Just getting straight at this point. One thing I noticed with that boss is that the collision box is sort of sloped, so you can actually climb up him. Garden World boss. The boss fights definitely aren't as, like, interesting as some of the boss fights in Destiny 1, though. I keep dying immediately, off the bat. I think one boss fight that everyone dreaded, like just one that everyone dreaded, was probably the Scions.
No, those were easy. If you had swords, those were really easy.
Yeah, but like before swords. It's easy if you know what you're doing, because it's obvious. Shoot the red guy with red guns.
The only boss fight in Destiny 1 I had trouble with was
Ah.
giant ogre.
I keep dying. And why am I so bad all of a sudden? The guy with the giant ogre.
Ow. Ow. Alright. I got him.
I killed him. See, it was all me. I'm about to die again. Please help. Please send emergency.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, he is still alive. Okay. I don't know. Whenever I did freaking Scion Flares, I always had trouble doing Nightfall with that. Me and my friends always had trouble freaking Nightfall for that one. Like all the other Nightfalls went through smoothly except for that one. Devil's Lair was definitely fun though.
Yep, that was a good one.
Devil's Lair was a difficult boss fight at the beginning until people found those exploits for fighting the spider boss and things like that. Then it just became a point of, you know, equipping Icebreaker, applying to boss, wait, shoot more. It became more of a waiting game than a boss fight. I missed. First time I beat the Nightfall in D1 was soloing the Flyers. I think the first one I soloed was he Unbroken Mind or something? Not Unbroken. The Constructive Mind or whatever the fuck his name was. I know it was one of the mind bosses. I'm dead. The restorative. There we go. The restorative mind.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Ow, ow, ow. Stand still. Oh, nice. Oh.
He dead. Jesus. D-Goody. He's already dead.
You've done well, Guardian. That corpse could be useful. I'll retrieve it soon.
Yeah, you probably should retreat very soon, Osiris, because it just fell off the edge of the map. Everyone knows when something falls off the side of the edge of the map, it no longer exists. They're too scared to grab the orb. I mean, grabbing the orb in that boss could either go one of two ways. You could either, you know, run straight towards it, grab it, get out of there, you're fine. Or you can run towards it, he and every enemy in the vicinity of him just fucking god aims you and you die. I was a hunter, so I just turned invisible and ran up and took it, ran away. Remember the good old days of Hunter when you could just crouch down and turn invisible?
Yeah.
Remember the good old days of Titan when you could just crouch down and turn invisible with the right kind of sniper?
That was an interesting weapon.
Fucking goddamn invisible snipers everywhere.
I don't think plan on bringing back icebreakers because sniper rifles are in a bad position right now. Nobody uses them anymore.
Yes, the Destiny one definitely saw the best way to spawn you was face into the boss. Some of those spawn locations you could literally move forward and be inside of the boss. Like, why? You either had spawn locations where you spawned too close to the boss, or you spawned really far away. And it took you like 2 years to get back to the boss.
See?
Hey,
This is what they're gonna fix in the update on Tuesday. Is we won't be playing the same scenario again and again.
remember... What was that, boss? I don't... Had... I had... I had the name of the boss in my head, and then it completely switched away. Oh, Valis... Remember the glitch in Valis to Arc? With a 1,000-yard stare?
Nope.
Well, there was a glitch to get outside of the map when you're fighting Valis to Arc. And there was one weapon that could shoot through the ceiling. And it was a 1,000-yard stare. So you could actually shoot through the ceiling with it. It was weird. People would exploit it by bringing up ammo packages. The thing is, it counted you as actually being in the boss room. But the boss couldn't see you. Well, actually, I think the boss could see you. But he couldn't do anything about it. You can just shoot him with a 1,000-yard stare and then run out of ammo. You either switch to Icebreaker and wait a little bit, or... you would use green.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, now I'm gonna come for you.
I mean, technically speaking, the... Oh, I just revived, sorry. Technically speaking, the Leviathan does eat planets.
Yep.
It's a planet-eating ship. It would be cool if they did a raid on a planet instead of on the ship, though. I mean, technically, we were off the ship for the raid layer. We were fighting a Vex the size of a planet. If that counts for anything. Size of a fucking moon. Small moon, but still. Thought I'd be able to see more with that.
Just us two?
No, I think there's one more guy, but I don't know where he is. Lightning Winard. Lightning Winardo. He's the guy who's about to spawn down a sparrow. Watch, he's gonna down the sparrow. Level 23 bastard. Ah, he got off a sparrow. No. Actually, that's a bit weird. I have never, as like a max level character, been put into a game with someone lower than max level until now. That is interesting. Cause he's like 2 levels below us. Second raid took place inside of the mouth, since Argus was actually blocking the mouth of Leviathan. So basically, unintentionally allowed the Leviathan to eat more of Nessus. Yeah, this guy's not even a 300. Like, how do we match up with him?
Probably because Destiny's rosters are getting really low. Not any people playing it anymore.
The true sign that Destiny is dying.
I hope not. I mean,
Yeah, I, I, I hope it's not dying.
because I was really getting into the story and stuff. I mean, it has its flaws, sure, but so does Skyrim. Nobody talked trash about Skyrim.
Ooh, don't talk about Skyrim, man. You're gonna have a fucking plague on my chat.
I mean, no game is perfect. I don't know why everybody gives Destiny such a hard time. Maybe because of Bungie's reputation, they expect it better.
Yeah, with games like Halo. Bungie did Halo at one point, right? I think it's the right game, right?
I've seen Halo. I haven't played it.
Yeah, I know people are very upset about the new Halo. I've heard so many bad things about the new Halo. It seems like some games that have been going on for a while are starting to get a bad rep now. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense if it went from left to right. Because the reason the raid layer takes place is because he already trusts you after, fighting his robo clone. Dude, I hate that guy. Like, what do you mean I don't visit the Cloud District? I'm the fucking Thane of Whiterun! Bow down to me, bastard!
Oh, no. It glitched out.
It's so weird that I'm just saying, it's so weird that guy's dialogue doesn't change if you become Thane of Whiterun. You think it would, Or like, no matter how far you go into the game, Vilcus still says, I have no idea who this man is. Like, Dragonborn, Thane of every hold, assassin of the Emperor.
Of course, I know nothing about programming games, but the one annoying thing about Skyrim was the fact that it would crash just when you were in an important place.
I hated that.
And you had to start over again.
Bethesda's games are known for crashing. I used to play Fallout 4 all the time. And you know what happened? After I got to level 1000, the game just started being dead. The game was just like, I don't know what to do with you anymore. Why are you still here? I think people are saying that for PC, the highest you can go before the game just breaks completely is level 65,235 for Fallout 4. And the game just completely breaks after that point. puts on oh, that one. Um, when you could, the glitch where you can put a pot on a shopkeeper's head and steal everything in his shop. He doesn't see shit. I thought that was funny too. Like, you'd be fighting a dragon, and then you actually like punch an old lady who, for some reason, got out and tried and started fighting the dragon too. Cause you know, that's one apparently just die-hard old lady.
They kind of fixed the glitch in the remastered version where it has an auto-save feature, which is what they should have had in the first place.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that old ladies no longer try to fight dragons.
No.
It's so weird because it's like, oh, I could never be brave like you and fight off dragons. Then fucking shopkeeper just takes out a the same shopkeeper takes out a fucking warhammer and starts wailing on a dragon for attacking his city.
Asher just stepped away. He's referencing no fewer than 5 of his own books on the Pyramidion. And I'm not sure.
Yeah, tries to fight dragons of legend with a crappy iron dagger.
Negation and identity, Vex transformation mechanisms. No. This is why I prefer applied research.
I'm going down below.
Alright. I'm gonna hack the ones up top. Can I hack this, please? Is this in the middle of being hacked? Oh, okay, yeah. How do I... Okay, I'm trying to interact with this, and I can't find the thing that triggers it.
Long way up.
Oh, I'm about to die. I am dead. Hacking. One thing that I didn't expect to be so easy was to get the exotic ghost shell. What the hell's her name? That's not where there is.
Segura?
Yeah, Sagura shell. I thought it would be a bit harder to get Sagura shell. Because like when I found out that that was a shell, I was already in the middle of doing all of the stories. Stories for us for Osiris. I don't remember what they're called. Scriptures, whatever. But I was in the middle of doing those by the time I already found out that I was an exotic, and then like, oh, I wonder how you get that, and then I got it. I'm like, oh.
So yeah,
Well then.
no Calamity, the machine gun is my favorite weapon.
Destiny RPG.
If you do masterwork on the No Calamity, it just absolutely shreds people in the Crucible.
Destiny themed text RPG. Huh. You know what I thought was funny? That was apparently an argument. Dark Souls. Apparently there's an argument between it being a Western RPG and a Japanese RPG. And I didn't know that was an actual argument.
Ow.
I mean, it is a JRPG, but there are people like, no, it's Western RPG. I'm like, no, it's not. It's this. Yeah. Like, you know Dark Souls, the Japanese RPG, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Share RPG. It doesn't really have that much Western influence, though. Most of the influence from the game comes from Japanese shows and animes.
Ow. Cheap shot.
What makes something a JRPG and a WRPG is where it's from, not what it's based off of. It is a action JRPG.
Well, when I think of JRPG, I think of things like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, which most people do, but that's a different genre of JRPG. When people think of JRPGs, they fall into a genre rather than a, regional thing. You have to explain that it's not a genre, it's a thing.
I mean, if it looks and feels Western, I mean, just programmers did a good job of marketing to the larger market, the United States.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what hit me, but...
Like, even some of those weapons in the game are like...
Oh, enough with the fire.
Remind you of, like, Final Fantasy weapons and stuff like that, though. With the fucking great sword. Looking like Cloudbuster. I know at first it was looked like Guts Dragon, which they have said multiple times it's meant to look like his Dragon Slayer sword from Guts. Still, that bitch is Cloudbuster.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought about playing it, but I'm like, nah. I think the other JRPG I played, which I'm thinking about getting the new installment of it. I forgot. I don't remember if it's a JRPG or not. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Ni no Kuni.
Have not heard of that one.
Is that a JRPG? Oh, yeah, it is. It is definitely. It is. Yeah, I want to play Ni no Kuni too. Revenant. So I like the first Ni no Kuni.
Oh shit. Damn it, keep doing that. I have like my other characters need 330 equipment, I keep deleting it.
I do that too. Because I need more 330 guns, but I'm like, 330, I don't need that. Get out of here. Like, wait. I mean, this character needs more 330 equipment. My character's already 335, but it's like, I don't have a whole lot of range with energy types and non-exotics.
I can't believe we have to wait until the release of the new DLC before we can get Masterwork exotics.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is that
It's
is that?
I mean, it's like,
Oh, I just assumed that they were never gonna be Masterwork exotics.
yeah, they're supposed to come out with a new DLC. I actually wish they come out sooner. And there's no
Oh,
reason why they can't.
I need to be saving up then. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I've been playing every day. I've been stockpiling my
I didn't know about that.
cores. Yeah.
I've been too busy fucking around with other games that I wasn't paying attention to what's going on. I've been too busy worrying about what's going on in Dead by Daylight, game I don't even own or play, but I watch people play, so there. I was too busy fucking around with that I didn't notice Destiny 2 was doing that.
I just complete the daily challenges, also do Crucible and Strikes, and complete the challenges in that. And I usually get like 2 or 3 a day.
Makes sense. So as with the God of War thing, as far as I know, I don't think they have any restrictions on live streaming God of War when it comes out, do they? Hmm.
Sorry, I swallowed wrong. Okay. No restrictions on God of War.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if there's restrictions on it for live streaming or not. I don't think there's gonna be.
That would be new to me.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be though. Didn't have any restrictions with the other God of Wars. You know what did surprise me because I was gonna live stream it? BioShock. 2K does not allow live streaming BioShock from console. You just can't do it. They just don't allow it. And I thought that was really stupid. It's like it's an old, like some of the BioShock games are just old. Everyone's played it. Well, not everyone, but you get what I mean.
It's actually the first time I've heard of games being restricted from streaming.
Yeah, it's just like, why BioShock though? Such a weird game to restrict.
I mean, streaming usually works in the favor of the publisher because it's like free advertising.
There are 2 leaks for the second expansion and it's 2 different names, God of Mars or the Fallen Warmind. What do you think it is? Well, people are calling it the Warmind DLC. Sorry, so what you were saying?
That streaming usually works in favor of the publisher.
Yeah.
It's like free advertisement for them, gets people interested in the game.
Like Destiny allows, like I'm live streaming Destiny right now because it allows it to be live streamed.
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning they just live stream. They didn't object to it.
Like I asked,
Older game would stop it.
Like I asked one of the moderators in the Bungie forums if there's going to be any restrictions for the beta, the closed beta, and live streaming that. And he's like, no, there isn't. Like a game that's not even out yet, like technically not even out yet, allows people who have the closed beta access to live stream it. But a game that's been out for literally years will not allow you to live stream it. And they have said no reason why. Like 2K never said why it's not allowed. They're just like it's not allowed. Like for some games I can understand, why they wouldn't want people to live stream it past a certain point or stuff like that. Because like there's like huge spoilers and stuff.
If you're like a really heavy-based story game, you probably wouldn't want to go too far, because then people wouldn't buy the game, they'd just want somebody else play it. That might make sense. But
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember what game it was, but there's one game that they said that so like you can live stream this game. Go ahead, live stream it. Say what you want about it, but past this point, no live streams, no videos. Like before you make it to this point, cut the live stream, stop videotaping. Just no. Yeah, the names of the DLCs definitely say a lot about what the DLC is going to be about. Most of the time you can tell what it's going to be about just by the name.
I know you're gonna like this, but can we play a little bit of Crucible? Like to get my achievements for the day.
Sure. I like how that's the first thing you say, and like I know it's not in your popular opinion, but we can't play Crucible. 'Cause I honest to God, hate Crucible. Like,
Got a new submachine gun.
after I got to,
Fantastic.
do I really want to keep doing Crucible? Fucking milestones. Are we doing quick play or competitive?
Quick play.
Okay. I don't get like upset at Crucible or something. I just don't care too much about it. I just think it's boring.
I just, I take it with a grain of salt. Sometimes I have really good matches, and sometimes I have really bad matches. So,
I like playing with friends, like having a 4-stack of friends and just going into the Crucible. That's fun. You just hang out. But like solo queuing, just absolute silence except for a few times you get a kill or get shot. That's boring.
what really sucks is when the other team has all 4 people talking to each other. You don't have a chance. That's when it usually gets really bad. They're all talking to each other, they're all sticking together, and they all focus firing you.
Yeah, when there was focus fire, Maidas everywhere. That was the epiphany of hell.
Wait, what happened? Who's this?
Oh, hey.
Hello.
This is D Goody, my friend. You met D Goody before?
No, I haven't.
Really? You haven't? Not once.
No, not
Really?
even once.
I haven't mentioned D Goody to you.
No.
Okay. I feel bad now. Well, this is my favorite Destiny 2 friend, D Goody. D Goody. This is Laser Talking, my boyfriend.
Yeah, you mentioned it before. He doesn't remember, but I do.
Okay. Like, I thought you meant at least once.
Oh, excuse me.
So, Lazy, what are you doing?
Watching basically, I do nothing. I said nothing on live stream. Well, the smoke out.
Alright. What the hell? I might disable notifications if... because there's a chat buzzing. I've all of a sudden forgot to... oh. I forgot to disable notifications. Give me a sec. Not all notifications, just message notifications. Oh my god, I hate Destiny. Destiny, please let me do stuff on my menu. Is it accessibility? I honestly forgot where. Okay, there's notifications. This will pop up while playing video. Boo, boo, boo. Messages. Oh. That man, let's see. Void final, 5 opponents initial life, find out. Oh, Jesus. Back. Back away, you demon. Get back, you demons. Oh, I'm dead. I got killed by the Jiangshi. Jiangshi. Ha.
Terrible shot.
Is he camping? Where'd he go? What happened? Oh, I tried to throw a grenade. I didn't have grenades. I forgot how to play Destiny.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Oh. Crossfire.
No, D Goody. Oh. Cool. Not cool. Help. Help. I'm surrounded.
The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over.
So what things do you have to do this today?
For this, void kills, defeat 5 opponents in a single life, and kill people with power weapons.
Alright.
Takes like 3 or 4 matches to do.
Seems like they're starting to play the team game.
5 minutes.
What? Where'd you come from?
Ah, double down. Oh, someone's behind me. Hmm. Okay. Oh, come on. That's what I don't get about the tracking for some of the heavy weapons. Like, the little nanomachines that track them. It's like if they jump up in the air, your nanomachines just don't track them anymore. If they double jump. Sometimes. Like, come on. Someone left the match. Freakbolt left the match. That it was funny though. Their whole team dived for the heavy ammunition, and I threw a grenade and got a double kick down.
I can't stand winning, so I'm leaving the match.
Yeah, it's like I can't stand this. Too easy. Hey, I finally killed Beto, the keg slayer. The two of them have ults. One of them is using ult.
3 minutes remaining. Strength in numbers, guys. Excellent. Look at them fall.
We can do it. We can make a comeback. Whoa.
Fight for vengeance. Take them.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, Jesus. Ah, I died.
Punish them for it.
Oh, they got a fourth player back. East side Livin. I don't know why I pronounced it so weirdly. East side Livin.
Your enemy has defeated.
Oh, I died. But got an exotic.
There's no true defeat except surrender. Fight again and make glory yours.
Yeah, that's about my average. 10 kills with positive KD.
How many did I get? My kill death assist was 1.7. Probably because I popped an alt. Killed almost their entire team.
You with your super?
Hmm?
Did you kill them all at once? With your
Nah.
super or something?
It wasn't all at once. It was like spread out. And it's still got assists. Because I killed the guy who was alting. I killed the guy who ulted with his arc. And then I popped the super on top of a guy. And then I think I killed like one other person with super. That was 3. And then like 2 guys who probably just respawned came out of nowhere and we shot them up. And then I did a selfie. Said nothing else to do.
For in the Iron Banner with my super, my Stormcaller super, and Lord Saladin said I was the epitome of terror or something like that.
You know what's hilarious? This is what I did one time because the enemy team was all on B. I went over, supered right on top of them, took out the entire enemy team, still had super, ran to the other side of the map to their spawn point, killed them all again, and then killed one guy. That was enough for us to push and get all the points. So, you know, if they weren't already in the grave with that game, it definitely pushed them lower. It was pretty much their last ditch effort to, you know, gain ground, and I screwed them over. See, that's what I don't understand. People who use their alt, you know, they like alt on a point, and then they just stand there claiming the point instead of going, trying to get more kills. It's like an alt. The whole point of an alt is to get kills. And just, you know, push the game in your favor. If you're just standing there, you're not getting kills. You're just looking tough. Aha! Ooh.
God damn it.
I'm bored. I got the selfie emote, so I'm using it. I actually angled it perfect. I accidentally angled it perfectly for it got his ghost in the screen with the selfie one.
I was on a strike with somebody, and every time I died, he took a selfie of me. It's funny.
Yeesh.
Do I remember your name?
The endless selfies. What happened to the enemy team?
They're over there.
Oh, I died. Actually, interesting thing.
Whoa, what the hell?
I forgot what I was talking about. Never mind.
She melee me and I went flying.
There's a person using a sword.
I've seen that before.
Who's just clearing out the team. Look out. Come on, man. The fucking asshole with the sword. Like, literally, he's just stacking up sword kills, and it's so stupid.
Come on, Dave, you can't hit shit.
I'm about to get killed. Yeah, I got shot on the side. Literally, their team was just boosted up by that guy sword killing everyone. He was following his... I mean, it was a good strategy. He was following his team. He only fought people that weren't immediately able to, you know, turn around and shoot at him. It was always almost a blind corner. I thought that was a teammate for a second.
I like your tactics. Glory is yours.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. The IM's... he's ulting. That was a last-ditch effort ult that he did there.
Rockets, damn it. These guys are always on the heavy ammo.
You gained the lead.
With ults, I kind of see it the same way I would if I was playing Overwatch. If you don't get at least 2 kills with your ults, it's a wasted ult.
Yeah.
But in this game, 2 kills is still very important. Because, like, if you get 2 kills in this game, that you killed half the team with an ult. That's a pretty good ult. It's like, oh, you killed 2 people. Getting no kills with an ult is probably the worst thing you can do. Oh, that idiot. I think he just wasted his ult. Like, I mean, I wouldn't care because that he's... Okay, no, I'm like... if that idiot wasted his ult, that'd be hilarious. Because he tried to ult on top of me. While he was, like, low health, he tried to ult on top of me. If I knew he was gonna ult like that, I probably would have waited a few seconds. And then throw a grenade at him for would have wasted it. Kill him. Goddamn, that guy keeps ulting. Every time there's more than one guy in the room, that guy tries to ult. He was low on health, he tried to ult. There's 2 people in the room with him, he tried to ult. Oh, look out. Sound of Sonic Ninja. He's after our kills.
30 seconds remaining.
I got a kill of my own.
Oh, come on. He, like, took the long road to get that kill. You have to get 1 kill or we lose the match. No, 2 kills. You have to get 2 kills or we lose the match. We're gonna... Oh, what? How did they get so many kills off of us? Damn. Like we were doing fine, all of a sudden like our team just started dropping at the end.
You can accept this loss, or you can fight again and reclaim your glory.
I think Desmond might not be in chat anymore. He has not been talking.
I haven't heard him.
Oh no, not him. Like not party chat, like game chat. Not game chat. What the fuck? Stream chat. Like I do not know what I'm talking about anymore. How's your things going?
I'm sorry, what?
How's your Crucible stuff going?
I'm losing you.
How's your things you have to do for Crucible? How are they going?
Hold on.
Is it like lagging?
Are you there?
Yeah. Is party messing up?
There you go. Alright.
Yeah. I was asking how's your Crucible going?
How's my Crucible going? Got about halfway on my void kills.
5
Got
kills?
no heavy ammo kills because everybody keeps taking it from me.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about that.
Not my teammates. the enemy team. The greedy enemy team.
I think at one point I took heavy ammo.
I hope I can clear my void kills quickly so I can go back to using no calamity and being a Stormcaller, which is my
Stormcaller. I might switch over some stuff right now. Like, what void? I don't have void secondaries. Why do I not have void secondaries? I only have void heavy.
Yeah, I have 3 machine guns, one with each.
Control. Move in and take those zones. They are your life.
Almost took his head off. People are learning not to stay in the corridor if they get sniped.
Double down.
Like that.
Hmm.
Whoa.
You captured zone B. You have zone
Bravo. Got it. They're going after C. Oh, what the hell?
Going after A.
He's about to get killed. A bit weird that we so easily allowed them to take, you know, point. Yeah, they're destroying us right now because we weren't paying it. We had a guy over there, but they weren't paying attention to the point.
enemy has your zone. Zone C captured.
Like literally, there was a guy capping behind him, and he was too busy shooting people to cross the corridor type area.
Zone advantage.
Oh, whoa, no, no,
Captured
no.
zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Damn it! Every time I go to that area, it seems like someone's there, just camping, waiting to kill me.
Zone A lost.
I haven't been on this map. I don't think, like even once.
Well, it's just like the burning shrine on D1.
Oh yeah, I know. But you're talking to a guy who like rarely played Crucible even in D1.
I can't hit anything today. I must be tired or something.
Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. You captured Zone C.
The only flawless I ever got was because I was carried. And they needed and they needed another guy on their team for they can actually play it.
I almost got unbroken on this map in the last jump.
God damn. I am a terrible aim.
Alright, I don't know where I am.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
Hey Digo, are you getting heavy?
Yep.
Kingslayer might, no, okay. Like Kingslayer might be getting it, but now.
Where are they?
Let's take B while they take A. Or, you know, they can just walk right past B. Like, oh, we don't need B. Alright, fine, boys.
What the hell hit me?
I'm gonna fuck off.
What hit me?
Really. Honest to God, really.
On the other side of the wall, there was nothing.
I charged him twice and both of them missed. What happened to like my targeting for fucking I charged him twice with super. And both times it didn't want to charge him. It's like, nope, you miss. Nope, he jumped, you missed. Like, what do you mean? What's happening?
I should have been 2 people there.
It was, they both died. And I think the one who popped his shield ran off. Hammer! Please. Help. Help. Oh, he's dead.
I got him.
I almost have super.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Ah, good shot.
Double down. Zone A lost.
Huh. Oh, what the hell? Where the hell did he come from? Fist of Havoc from the left field. I mean, it's funny because I killed him with aftershocks. You know what's a bit weird about situations like this?
You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
How strong their team started off.
Zone B lost.
This,
Yeah, you can turn around on you.
Zone C.
God, I can't hit anything.
As Edmund Dantes once said, my enemies will learn how quickly the tables can turn. You will only get that joke if you know classical literature.
1 minute left. You captured Zone C.
It's a, it's a
Zone A lost.
famous play and book.
Your enemy can't kill unit dead.
Oh, hey, Clan XP. Cool.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
Do you want to continue playing Crucible?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up on my challenges.
Alright.
Maybe going faster, except my aim sucks right now.
Clash. Clash is just when you kill people, right?
Yep.
No fancy drills.
No
Just
crests,
defeat your opponent.
no zones.
Look at that. Team player entering team oh my goodness. Hmm. God damn. I got fucking
Oh, two
yeah.
for one. Nice.
Gains the lead.
Does that do it? No. One more.
Yep. He's one shot. Okay, he's gone.
Damn it. All time.
Ooh. USMC Gunner.
Run, 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 run. I'm surrounded.
5 minutes. Could go your way.
The Marines is probably one of the worst things you can go into in the military.
Oh yeah, pretty tough.
They pretty much get
Army's a lot better.
they pretty much get the worst equipment. Get like the hand-me-downs of the Army and the Air Force and Navy.
Yes, Jim. Heavy ammo.
Like even my mom said that. She's like, it's like in my military, if they told me that I could only opt for Marines, I'd be like, nope. Sign me out. This is where my military career ends. It's like the only reason you'd go for Marines is for the honor. Nothing else. There's no perks for being a Marine.
I want to give my super. I want my super. I want my super right now.
What the hell was he doing? Oh, I'm dead. There's a guy camping.
Oh yes.
Two guys.
Oh, that counted. That shit. Didn't give me like 5 kills.
Oh, really?
That's bullshit.
Weird. Did you like die at the final kill?
Yeah. Ah.
God damn it. I thought the grenade wouldn't kill me.
Minutes. You're evenly matched.
Oh, fucking void anchors. I hate those goddamn things so much. So I didn't see it, so I ended up getting hit by a tether. Like, you already put down the tether, but it was a void. Ones that just sit down and do nothing until someone approaches it.
This can be the last match if you want. I'll never get the 5 kills without being friendly to me. Ugh.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already made it to 70%, I might as well continue. Like, I already made it to 70% for the freaking weekly.
It is lost, but the battle is still close.
Random guy with the rocket launcher.
or nothing. We've lost.
Oh, we lost a teammate. Wow.
Rise from this loss and fight again. The best thing about being a guardian is you're never truly beaten.
Have you already gotten the void one?
Let's see. Got all my void kills. Switch back to Stormcaller. I just need to get 5 kills in a row without dying. Whoops. Oh, what am I
Right.
doing? I want to delete that.
Yeah, I'm like, I would stop playing Crucible, but I'm already 92% done with Call to Arms, so fuck it. It's more stupid to just stop playing when you're that close to being done with a milestone.
Supremacy.
Look at that big titan over there.
Defeat your opponent and
Whoops.
take their
I
crest.
changed that. This one. Alright. Maybe we'll do better this time.
What the? Jesus.
Oh. Oh. I see you. Oh. Didn't get in time.
You're in the lead.
They're grouped up.
That's one. I can't hit anything.
Oh, great. Of course, that guy has a sword, but he's dead. As long as he had the sword, I lost track of where he was, and then he was just like, oh, they're gonna stab me.
King. I am back.
Hey, what's up? Goddamn people camping with smoke
I
traps.
got my stuff. Fortnite needs me. And there's a
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
I believe in you. I believe you can get 5 kills without dying.
I believe there's no way it's not impossible.
I mean, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Stop hiding from me.
You get 5 kills on Fortnite.
Guy with a sword. Same guy with a sword, actually.
They're playing really smart.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot I had a unicorn. Unicorn llama.
Whoops.
I'm up, I'm awake, and I hit everything now. This is
3
cancer.
minutes remaining.
False grenade. I got it.
Feel that in my bones.
Ow, bastard.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Sorry. I took your kill.
What? I'm back here. Where'd he go?
He went behind you.
I'm making myself look bad.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Defeat comes for us all.
You want to keep going for it? Oh, did you get your 5 kills?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we can go.
Hello, Charles. Playing Fortnite. I don't have Watch Dogs downloaded. You can want to play something else? Okay, let me die. Alright.
Gotta turn in stuff. Tower. Imagine you did your Call to Arms earlier this week.
Yeah, I usually do everything on Tuesday. I could switch to my other characters. I haven't done them yet.
You want to play Fallout? It's almost like Watch Dogs.
Don't lie to the kid.
Shut up.
It's almost like Watch Dogs.
Which is a little harder.
Really lazy.
Just don't try to kill people in the city, okay?
Don't try to kill people in a lot of places. Did you legitimately tell that child that Watch Dogs is like Fallout, or Fallout is like Watch Dogs? Like, could you have chosen a game farther than that? They're not even in the same genre.
How about you be quiet? Yeah. Oh wait, I continue. You just stay up north, okay?
Gosh.
Ah, it's loading.
Fallout 4 is just like Titanfall 2.
I will fucking mute you. Loading.
Oh, terrorist towns just like Minecraft.
Really? You too? Do another one. I mute both of you guys.
I don't know. Maybe tokens.
Yep, alright, on.
Here you go.
It's like it's like Netflix. Like how Netflix used to be. If you like Care Bears, you'll love Family Guy.
Hey, fuck you. Where is it?
coming in across the system. My red access.
Oh, they didn't notice it back. I said I see you in chat. Oof. I was too busy dying in a crucible.
You just never quit, do you? Took out golf, woke up a traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you and your clan are making a difference. That's why I started this whole clan thing in the first place. We're still waiting for the Vanguard to lead the... Bye. Yep.
Oh. Crucible engram. I forgot about that because we got a victory in the Crucible. Got Crucible engram.
Careful out there.
Isn't it like half the team have to be clan? So yeah.
New monarchy appreciates your interest, Guardian.
See, the biggest question in Destiny is a human and an exo allowed to date and get married? Questions we need to know, Bungie. Never really thought about that one either.
No, I would say they can have sex and relationships, but I would imagine that they're sterile.
Yeah. I mean, in another case, I'd imagine they wouldn't really need to have sex either, because the need for sex comes from the want of continuing a species. But when you become a guardian, you pretty much become immortal. As far as age goes, if you did nothing, you could live forever. You don't need to eat. You don't need to sleep. As long as the light is there, you're immortal.
Especially if you're an exo, I mean, it's like the data question, you know.
Yeah.
He can have sex, but does he really want to, you know?
Because they really need to. Do guardians need to either? That's the fucking awoken.
Well, it did say, you know, guardians enjoy eating and drinking, you know.
Yeah.
But they don't have to eat and drink, but they still enjoy it. So, you know, probably, I mean, the humanoid one. Like,
It's probably, with like eating and drinking, it's probably more so the connection of like, you know, feeling what it is to be human.
Yeah.
You know, coming down from your high horse to be human for a little bit, and doing the things you enjoyed before you became, you know, before your rebirth. I mean, for God's sakes, after a while, guardians almost become completely numb to death.
I know if I were actually a guardian, I would probably just become very isolationist. I would probably just become a warrior of the wasteland. I would just probably not, you know, really come back to the city just to get supplies and stuff. I'd spend much of my time outside.
Like the hunters of old. The old hunters would do that. Like those who first wore the cloak in the wild would stay away from cities and colonizations like that. Especially stories like, what is it, The Last Word? stories that revolve around the last word.
If I were actually a warlock, I would delve in deep trying to find stuff that can help people.
If I was a Titan, if I was actually a Titan, I'd be doing pretty much doing right now. Going on the next big mission I can find and punching Fallen in the face. I'd be a glory hound.
So what do you want to back to rally stuff on Netflix?
Yeah.
My warlock.
We
Or I
can
could change character.
we can do
Something else.
we can do some faction stuff. I thought about doing Nightfall.
I did 2 lost sectors on this, so you need to do like 3 more.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, turn off the stream, eat. So we're just gonna sit for a little bit.